Okay, so one of the questions was how do we know it's not the CBDC that's coming? So understand the key difference. So there is two systems running. Why is there two systems running? Because Novara Jasara has been planned for well over 100 years, but they've been blocking it. So the elites knew what the plan was. So what they did is they have tried to mirror a similar global reset, but it's in a negative, controllable way. That's where this CBDC come from. So since 2008, well, it really all began in 1971 when they made this unanimous agreement across the world they would scrap asset-backed currency. That allowed them to start printing as much money as they want without control, because when you're asset-backed, you can only have as much currency as you have backed by an asset. So to give you an idea how assets work, so at the end of the World War, when Germany lost, they had no gold, they had no nothing, because it was all taken off them to give back to the countries that had gone through it. So their economy was about to crash, but they had this ingenious idea of backing their currency with farm produce. So what they did was they went, well, we've got this much tractors, we've got this much this, we've got this much wheat, we've got this much of everything like that. And that's what they went to say, this is what we're backing our currency with. And they went to the global market with this. That gave them confidence that they had something to trade with. And that's how asset works. So it's having something to back up what you've got. So we used to be in the UK backed by silver. That was stopped in 1971. That's what we're going back to. Zimbabwe pre-1971 was classed as like a luxury country. You know, they incredible hotels, gold plated this, gold plated that. Why? Because they have massive gold and diamond mines. The elites got control of that and crashed their entire economy. Now Zimbabwe have control of their mines and their diamonds and gold. They are set to be one of the richest countries in the world again. And their actual money, currency now is going to be backed by diamonds. And to the point where even their coin currency is gold, solid gold. And that is legal tender at the moment. So everything is set to change. There's going to be mass humanitarian projects going on where they're using all this elite money that they've taken back off them. To give you an idea, one dome, which is a deep underground base that they had, it took over 600 trucks to remove the gold they had stored in there. That's how much gold. This gold was then shipped all around the world to all the different countries to redistribute the gold, because that's where it was all taken from, every single country. So the CBDC is their controlled system where they're basically going to be a digital currency. And if you really want to know where it'll go, they're modeling it off the Chinese system they currently have running at the minute, which is so-called social credit score, where you are literally tracked where you're going. It's like a sci-fi movie. Plenty of YouTube videos on it, research it, it's there. They've been running on it for ages. Everywhere you walk, they see your face, they know who you are, you have to scan your face to buy anything. If they don't like what you're doing, they block your currency. They literally fully control it, and that's what a CBDC is. And they're not hiding it. If you research videos on central bank digital currency, that's what they'll tell you how it works. They say it's for the better purpose and all that sort of crap. It's a lot of bollocks. It's control. That's what's then linked into these 50-minute cities and everything. Whereas Novara Jasara is giving sovereignty back to everybody, giving sovereignty back to the people. The military swore an oath to protect the people. That's why the military are bringing it all down, because they've gone too far. So yeah, hope that sort of clarifies a little bit. You'll know as well the difference between CBDC and also QFS. The CBDC is cashless. They're saying there'll be no cash. It's purely digital currency. Whereas the quantum financial system, there are notes and there are currency. So the USTN, which is a USN now it's called, it's not USTN, USN, United States note, their notes are actually